बंद नहीं होगी। Uh, Hello, namaste, good morning, and good evening to everyone. I welcome you all to this really special Mother's Day's yoga class. If you are a mother yourself, or you just want to honor the memory of any mother or motherly figure in your life, this practice is for you. We, as mothers, often forget to focus on our fitness. So, on this Mother's Day, let's take a small promise to ourselves that we are going to focus on our health and fitness for at least few minutes in a day. Today's practice is all about a celebration of strength, love, nurturing, self-love, and gratitude. It's all about connection of your body, mind, and breath, and also about self-love. Before we begin, just I want to have a gentle reminder that we as mothers also deserve to reconnect, relax, and re energize ourselves. So, on that note, let's begin our session coming in a seated, comfortable position. If this is your easy pose, you can start by sitting comfortably on a mat. If you want, you can keep a blanket or a cushion under your sit bone. That will help you to make your back straight. Or you can even take support of the wall and you can sit with the help of the wall as well to keep your spine straight. If this is not comfortable and you have a strain on your knees, then you can sit with your legs straight also. So just sit in any comfortable pose that is comfortable for you, whether it's a chair or on the mat or on the bed. So starting from here, let's first take few deep breaths, keeping our hands, palms facing up on the knees, our hands closer to the chest, our shoulders gently rolling back, and then keeping our chin parallel to the mat, making sure your head is not going up or down. So just straight, closing your eyes and focusing on your breath and making a connection with your breath. So let's start by closing our eyes, taking few moments of deep breaths, keeping aside everything and just focusing on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and fill some air in your abdomen. Exhaling when you are exhaling out all the air from your stomach. Relaxing your facial muscles, relaxing your body, keeping everything loose. Focus on your each inhale and exhales This is your time on the mat, and a right time to set an intention for your practice. Now, intention could be that by the end of the session, I would like to be more relaxed, more energized, just let go of the past experiences, want to feel less anxiety. Keep focusing on your breath, make a connection. If you're making a connection with your breath, it will help you to be in the yoga session. Otherwise, our mind wander here and there. Bringing your hands close to the heart center in Namaste. Inhaling, and on an exhale, we are going to chant 3 Oms. Inhale. Inhale again. One last time. Now slowly bringing your head closer to the hands, showing gratitude, and think about what you are grateful for today. Keep breathing. Slowly bringing your hands on the knees, opening your eyes and bringing your head to the center. Now from here, we will start with some gentle warm-up, because warm-up is really important before you begin any kind of fitness exercises. Starting with some gentle neck rotations and neck stretches. So first, what we have to do, we will simply take our head towards right, inhale center, and then exhale on the left. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, center, exhale on the right, inhale, center, exhale on the left. Keep doing. 4, 5, and one last time. From here, we are going to do neck rotations, bending our head towards the right, inhaling up and exhaling down. Gently, we are going to do this because we are just warming up. No need to do it or overstrain your neck, especially people with neck issues. Do it gently. 5, 6, and one last time, 7. Doing it anti-clockwise, inhaling up and exhaling down. Keep focusing on your breath. Make a rhythm with your breath. 5, 6, 7. Slowly bringing your neck to the center. From here, we are going to bring our hands at our shoulder level, making a fist of our hand and doing some wrist rotations. Make sure your hands are not going up or going down. It has to be in the shoulder level. Take it easy. It's time for you to just little bit relax and stretch your body. Anti-clockwise. Keeping the fist on the shoulders, ready for some shoulder rotations. Keeping your hands again at the shoulder level, not up or down, at the shoulder level. Do it slowly. For people who have shoulder pain, they can do it gently. Inhaling in the front, exhaling at the back. Make sure you are rotating it in every direction, coming in front and then completely going at the back, taking your hands completely at the back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. 6 and 7. Bringing your hands slowly on the mat. Now from here, we are going to raise our hands above our head. Inhale, and on an exhale, we are going to keep our right hand on the mat, either in the cup shape, and exhale, bend. Now, if this is your limit, that's completely fine. You don't need to strain your sides. But if you can stretch more, you can bend your right hand and bend towards right. If this is also not comfortable for you, you can use a cushion or a block next to your hips and simply inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The focus has to be on opening your chest and stretching your sides. 3, 4. Inhaling at the center, exhaling at the side. The more you will exhale and inhale, it will really help you to bend more and more as you practice it like more number of times. Inhale center and then back on the mat. Now we are going to stretch our legs to the shorter part of the mat. Keeping your hands next to the hips, fingers facing in. This will really help you to keep your back straight, so you can just sit here like this. Or you can take support of the wall also for your back. First thing, we need to stretch our toes, because our toes take a lot of almost all of our body weight, and we often forget to stretch our toes. So simple squeezing and relaxing. Squeezing and relaxing. That's all you have to do. Simple stretches that you can do every day in the morning, especially if you are feeling very stiff in your body. You can do these simple warm-up of the joints. This will really help you to keep your joints warmed up, and you will feel light with your body as well. So, squeezing and releasing. Okay. Now from here, the next joint that we are going to warm up are our ankles. Again, not being warmed up a lot. So ankle warm up is really important, because your lower body, your foot, your feet, they form the foundation of yoga and of almost, a lot of yoga poses also. So we often tend to ignore our ankles. So what we have to do, we just simply have to first flex our toes from here, turning them to the right, taking it in front, and then left and back. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, back. Either you can keep your hands on the knees if you feel that your knees are also moving, or you can simply keep them here. This will add less pressure onto your lower back also. Simple inhaling and exhaling with the movement of your ankles. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Doing it anti-clockwise, now starting from the left, inhaling and exhaling. Here or here, your hands can be anywhere if you feel like that. 7, 8, 9, and last time, 10. Now from here, you can keep adjusting your sit bone, that's totally fine. Now from here, you have to bend your right leg, keeping your left leg very activated. It will not just turn this side or this side, okay? It has to be like little activated. Holding your hands from behind your knees, holding the knees from your hands, and then on an inhale, we are going to lift our right leg. Exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. 3, 4, 5, and on 6, we are going to hold our leg in the air, making sure our knees is straight. This is one of the easiest exercise that you can do for your knee pain also. Anytime, even on the bed when you get up. So this you can do to ease your knee pain. Exhaling down. Now doing the same with the left leg, holding the left leg from behind the knees, making sure your right leg is activated. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up. Try to make your knees straight as much as possible because you're holding it from behind. So it will be easy for you to stretch your knees. 6. And on 6, we will hold it. Exhaling down. Now turning your feet one at a time outside, bringing your right knee first and then bending your left knee, coming in butterfly pose. Now there can be a lot of variations because a lot of people have strain on their knees, they have neck issues. So what they can do is they can increase the gap between their groin and foot. This will add less pressure on their knees. They can use cushions or pillows, whatever you have under your knees. This can be your second variation that you can do. And you can simply just keep sitting here and you can put a light pressure on the knees and gentle pressure, and you can keep flapping your wings. People who are advanced, who have good flexibility, they can bring the feet as close to the groin, holding the feet from your hands, and then start flapping your wings. Make sure your back is straight, your chest is out, you're not hunching. Our focus is on opening our hip joints. Slowly and slowly, if you will keep practicing this Baddha Asana, you will realize that after a practice of 5, 10 to 15 days, your knees are actually able to touch the mat. But you need consistency. And these are some simple stretches which might take only 10 to 15 minutes of your day, and it will really help you to warm up all the joints. Okay, now from here, what we have to do, we will bring our hands onto our above our head, and then keeping it on the mat, sliding it and coming in forward bend. Now, people with lower back pain should not be bending so much. So, what they can do, they can simply be here and stay here. Keep breathing. If you have more flexibility, maybe you can just go forward. You can put some cushions or pillow under your chest also and rest your forehead here. Or if you don't have anything around you right now, you can just simply bubble gum your hands and stay here. The focus is that you should be feeling the stretch on your hip joints. Sliding your hands back and slowly bringing them above your head and on the sides. Let's come in a kneeling down position, making sure your hands are under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Pressing from the fingers of your hand, opening all the fingers and pressing from your hands. This will add less pressure onto your wrist. So you are pressing from your fingers and from your hands. Your palm has to be pressed firmly on the mat. Now from here, keeping your back neutral, making a slight gap between your knees. This will help you to create some space. And from here on an inhale, we are going to arch our lower back, middle back, and upper back. Now you can either stay here with your neck keep looking straight, people who have neck issues, or you can look up. Exhaling, rounding your back, squeezing your hips in your ribs inside, bringing your chin closer to the chest. Keep pressing from your hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. A great stretch for your lower back, especially for people who work a lot during a day, having a sitting job. A great and a very simple stretch that they can practice. Now, people who really cannot add any pressure on their wrist, they can simply sit and do the same thing. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, sliding their hands back. Exhaling, bringing their hands back on the knees and making a round of their back. So, this is for those who cannot take pressure on their wrist. A simple variation of it. One last time. Inhaling, center. Now from here, bring your hands closer to the knees, bringing your legs and sitting in Malasana. You can be here. If this is difficult for you, you can keep a small stool, couple of cushions, pillows, or yoga blocks under your sit bone, and you can just simply sit here like this. If you don't have anything like that, you can simply roll your mat. Roll your mat and keeping the heels on the mat and your toes out, you can simply sit like this. Or you can do the same with the help of the wall, taking the support of the wall. Just stay here for a few breaths. Keep looking straight, keep breathing. One last time. Okay. Rolling out our mat. Now from here, we are going to do few rounds of Surya Namaskar, because Surya Namaskar really helps you to warm up your entire body and make you ready for the poses. So from here, what we have to do, first we have to come on the edge of our mat. This way, okay, I'll start with this way. Okay. Now from here, what we have to do, first we need to understand how to stand straight. So we are going to press from the toes and heels of our feet first, putting pressure on the feet and the toes, not on the knees, toes and heels. Okay, pressing from the toes and heels. That will make your knees straight and add less strain on your knees. Keeping your hands, palms inside, shoulders gently rolling back. Be keeping your hands activated, your abdomen in. Try to squeeze them as much as you can inside. Now, squeezing all your glutes and hips. Keep standing here straight. If your back is going out, try to bring it a little inside. Pressing down from your toes. Again and again, I'm repeating, pressing down from your heels and your toes. Activating all your fingers. Keep looking straight. Stand here for a moment. Squeezing your ribs, your glutes. This is actually the right way to stand, but we often forget in our day-to-day life and we put more pressure on one leg or the other leg, and that ends up having more knee pain or joint issues. Now from here, bringing your hands from the side, bringing them above your head, making it in Namaste. Inhale and exhale, bringing the hands close to the heart center. Inhaling, your hands above, next to your ears. Stay here. Now pushing from the hips. Exhaling, bringing your hands from the side. Either you can stay here with your hands on the knees, or you can bend your knees and slide your hands and keep them next to your feet. Inhaling, your right leg back. You can take it slowly at the back, keeping the knees on the mat. You can either stay here. If knee is an issue, you can lift your knee up. Or you can stay here. If balance is the problem, you can keep putting your hands here on the mat. Or you can be here. Pressing from the toes. Your back, toes out. Inhaling and exhaling, coming in plank. Either you can be here, or if possible, you can be in full plank. Pressing from the palms. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin down. Sliding forward, rolling your shoulders back, your legs straight. Inhale in Bhujang Asana. Either you can be here, here, or just be here. If this is also not possible, you can simply be here. Exhaling, turning your wrist little to the side and then lifting your knees up, bending your knees, lifting your heels will help you to bring your hips up. Inhaling, bringing your right leg slowly in the front. If you are a beginner, keeping your left knee on the mat, here or here. Lifting your left back knee up, slowly on an exhale, we are bringing it in front. Here or here. Inhaling, bringing hands next to the ears, pushing from your hips. And exhaling, namaste. So now we are going to do the same with the left leg. All the beginners or people who have some issue like knee pain or others, all the modification they can use. Otherwise, we will do the regular version of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hands up, pushing from the hips. Exhaling, inhaling left leg back. Inhaling and exhaling plank. Exhaling knee, chest and chin down. Inhale cobra. Exhaling downward dog. Inhale, left knee, leg at the front. Inhaling, lifting your back knee, bringing the leg in the front. Inhale and exhale. This is round one. We are going to do 3 such rounds. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right leg back. Plank. Exhaling, knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg in the front. Exhale, left leg in the front. Inhale, up. Exhale, pranam asana. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left knee at the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Exhale, knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in the front. Inhale, up and exhaling, namaste. Third, inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right leg back. Plank pose. Knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, right leg in the front. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg at the back, plank pose, knee, chest and chin, cobra, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in the front, right leg at the front. Keep breathing. Inhale up and exhale. One last. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Right leg at the back, left leg at the back. Knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, left leg and center. Inhale, back bend and exhale. Just one last is left with the left leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale at the back, left leg at the back, right leg at the back plank, knee, chest and chin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, left leg at the front, the right leg at the front. Inhale, back bend and exhale. Namaste. Now we will just stand here for a few breaths of relaxation. After Surya Namaskar, our heartbeat goes up. It's an excellent way to actually reduce your weight. A lot of calories you burn. Keep breathing deeply. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Now from here, we are going to lie down on our mat, on our spine. Bending our legs, shoulders and lower back on the mat. If your lower back is slightly up, either use a soft blanket or just try to bring it down on the mat. Now keeping your foot near to the hips, not too close, it should not touch the hips, but little away. A one hand distance would be fine. Now from here, on an inhale, we are going to press from our toes and going to lift our hips up in bridge pose or Setu Bandhasana. Okay, so one way, you can simply do it the regular way, inhaling. Make sure your shoulders are still touching the ground. Second way, you can either use your hands for support if lifting your hips is difficult, but keep pressing from your toes. It's all about your leg strength. Inhaling, and for support, you can just hold it with your hands. Third, you can hold the mat from its edges. This will help you to lift your hips up. Inhaling and exhaling down. So any of the variation that suits you, you can do it. exhale. Okay. Four, five, and one last time. Inhale, hold, and exhale, down. Now from here, what we have to do, bringing our hands next to the shoulder level, lifting your back and keeping it on the left side. Hips, lift your hips and keep it left side. Turning your knees onto the right, looking towards the opposite for some spinal twist. If your knees are not able to reach to the mat, you can use some blocks or cushions under your knees. Now turning towards left side. Again, bringing it in the center, lifting your hips, keeping them little aside, and then turning them onto the right. Great exercise for people with back pain issues. Very simple, very safe. You can practice it anytime, even after a long working hours or early in the morning when you get up from your bed. Make sure your shoulders are not going up or going down. It's at shoulder level, your hands. No, they are not coming up. If they are coming up because you are bending your knees, you need to bring your knees little up. If they are coming like up, your shoulders are coming up because you are bending towards one side, you need to bring your knees little above. It means it's okay if you are not able to twist completely to one side. With practice, you'll be able to do it. Now at the center. Now from here, what you have to do, you have to simply straighten your legs, toes out, your hands closer to the body, palms facing up. Make sure your lower back is touching the mat. You can use a block or a pillow or a cushion under your head. You can cover yourself if you want because this is your time. We are coming in Savasana, the most relaxing part and very important. People who have sleep issues, insomnia, they should practice it. Breathing. Lie down, relax your whole body. If you feel any kind of pain in your lower back, keep a blanket under your lower back. Do it on the bed, but do it. And do it correctly. Closing your eyes, focusing on your breath. Bring the awareness to your breath again and again. Seeing yourself from bottom of the toe to the top of your head. With closed eyes, you can go across your body, see everything, all your body parts, making all your muscles, your joints relax. See what changes you can feel. An intention that you made at the beginning of the session. Relax your whole body, bringing awareness to your toes, to your ankles. See whether you are feeling better, more energized. Are you feeling less anxiety? less fear. Keep taking deep breaths. Surround yourself, get acclimatized with all the voices and sounds around you. Once your ears become comfortable, then nothing can distract you. Bringing your awareness to your calf, to your shin bone, to your thighs, back of your thighs, to your core, to your whole core, front and back, to your chest. Now bringing the awareness to your shoulders, to your arms, to your forearms, to your fingers. Bringing awareness to your neck, to the back of your neck.
You don't have to do it. They have to do it. Get up. 45 minutes.
Feel it onto your face, your cheekbones, your ears. Now bringing awareness to the forehead center, where we often tend to take a lot of stress. Bringing the awareness to the top of the crown. Few more breaths. Slowly moving your fingers and your toes. Bringing your legs together. Taking your hands above your head and giving a nice stretch to your body. Now slowly bending your knees and turning towards right. Making a pillow of your right hand. Stay there for a moment. Slowly come up with your eyes closed. Coming in Sukhasana. Keeping your hands on the knees, eyes still closed. Take a few moments to collect your thought, to connect with your breath. Take a few moments of relaxation, deep breaths. Slowly bringing your hands to the heart center. Inhaling, and then we are going to chant Om and three Shantis before we end the session. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, bringing your head closer to the hands, rubbing your hands, creating some heat. Slowly bringing the hands in cup shape on your eyes, feeling the warmth. With a blink of eyes, open your eyes, look into your palms first, bringing your hands down, slowly bringing your head up. Thank you, Hari Om. If you have any question or any kind of queries, please get back to me. I will definitely answer them. I hope you really like this session and this session made a little difference in your day. Have a lovely day ahead and a good night for people around the world. Thank you. I will see you soon. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Hari Om.